Hello guys, welcome to your reading. I just want you guys to know that you are the miracle in your life. And it doesn't matter what anyone else is going through. Do not compare yourself to them. Because to me, comparison is the thief of joy. And don't ever doubt yourself, even if someone's going through something that's, like just because the door was shut towards them doesn't mean the door is going to be shut towards you. I know during my journey in life, when I went over the border, I was underqualified, like over the border to Canada. They gave me every reason to not let me through, but somehow they still let me through. And my friend, who was a Sikh or Sikh, I think that's how he likes to pronounce it, he was more than qualified to come to visit America, but yet they declined him for some odd reason. And like I said, just trust in everything you want to do. And even if the door closed, that's only because another door is opening for you for something even greater. Just keep on going, guys. Just one step at a time, And I highly recommend, during this time, I don't know, some of us here might be, let me see, maybe experiencing some instability in our lives and just feel vulnerable about it. I mean, I see some of us here might feel really sensitive about their current situation. Maybe being afraid to go outside and socialize for a bit. Or, really concerned about, financial stability. But just keep in mind, everything's going to play out exactly the way how it's meant to be. It's just, the question is of how aware you are. I mean, life gives everything that a person deserves. It's just, a lot of times our thoughts get in the way to thinking that, life is punishing us. But it really isn't. It never has and it never will be. It's us that punish ourselves. And because again, we are the magicians of our own reality. And life is always there for us. It's like, while it created us, it wants us to be the co-creator of our reality. Regardless, it's like that dream job you want to create, or, be a content creator, be a musician, be an artist, You can do multiple things. If you're a multi-passionate person, by all means do it. But just keep in mind of the time you're spending with it, and be careful about spreading yourself too thin. I was doing a travel agency, but I think I decided to give up on it, not because I couldn't do it, but because, I'm way too more focused on my artwork. And to me, the reason why I like to do the artwork, because it puts me in the present moment. And while some of us here may not be certain about what we're doing, again, we're magicians. We can just transmute our attachments by going within and just focusing on the present moment. Maybe some of us here need to just let go and just see what happens. I noticed that with myself about recently. I've been wanting to do this and that, and then the more I meditate, the more it's like, you know what? I want life to surprise me. I want to know what life's going to give me. But, it's going to take one step at a time. And, it may feel like, whatever we're going through, life doesn't have our back, but it really does, You got the angel here trumpeting, and what you're asking for, you shall receive. Again, we have to do the inner work. Some of us here are probably more on the, I feel like most people who watch tarot card readings, you are like a divine feminine, regardless if you're male or female. I'm a divine feminine, technically. And the good news is you don't have to work so hard for the things you want in life. Just do what feels right. I'm not really putting the effort in of doing these videos. And they just, to me, so far, I've been getting a lot of views and I'm getting a lot of response and reactions recently. And that feels really good. And I appreciate you guys' support. It really means a whole lot to me. We got the Four of Pentacles here. Again, with that instability and, with the Judgment card. Again, like with the Judgment card, we have angels watching over us. Some of us here might be going through this financial crisis, but just keep in mind it's temporary. The only way you're going to truly be homeless is if you give up on life and just, stop taking care of yourself. Stop eating properly, stop exercising, stop meditating, stop, start practicing things that you shouldn't be doing, substance abuse. That's the only way you're going to fall out of that loop. I know in my journey, I was technically homeless, but life was, no one thought I was homeless. And I had a different mindset than most homeless people. But again, I was doing the inner work, and I don't like to ask for money. I like to work for it. And that's what I've been doing during my journey, and also connect with people and have the sense of integrity, because life always watches over you. So even if, just keep in mind, no matter where you go, life is always watching out for you. We just don't think so because we live in a 3-dimensional plane. But when you go into higher planes, you're like, oh, snap. And let's see what kind of angels possibly, ArchAngel Gabriel. I thought Gabriel was a male. And she's holding flowers here, these little tulips. Tulips can be significant here today. Sapphire pendants, sapphire necklaces, feathers. Let's see what ArchAngel Gabriel, the strength of God. Gabriel's strength and guidance will assist you understand where you need to put your focus in order to follow your life's purpose. She will help you gain clarity over your thoughts in order for you to take necessary action to fulfill your life purpose and bring positive results in your life. Gabriel's guidance helps to inspire artists and writers. She assists you to communicate your truth to others through compassion and confidence. She assists with all aspects of parenting, conception, and childbirth. She will help those wanting to adopt a child as well as help you connect to your own inner child, healing any childhood traumas. ArchAngel Gabriel will bring you joy in finding your own unique purpose and gifts in life. Gabriel asks, do you feel you are unable to find purpose or meaning in your life? Do past hurts prevent you from finding joy in your life? Tell yourself, I step into my truth and purpose with joy and strength. I invite ArchAngel Gabriel to shower me with motivation and inspiration. So yeah, like I said, I doubted it was crazy that card just pulls up. These Angel Inspiration deck, this one has been really connecting pretty well with my tarot card readings. I might even start getting more Oracle cards in the future once I get more financially stable. Well, because, I mean, again, like I was just talking about my journey over the border of Canada, you know, I had my doubts because, again, there was a guy that was overqualified who wasn't able to come to the U.S., but somehow I just took the courage to jump in and doing those things. Nothing needs to, anything you do doesn't need to be perfect. Just take action on it. It can be scary, and, you know, I know how it feels about having anxiety. I know some of us have this anxiety and worry and stress about this, but keep in mind, just keep on putting in the work, you know, like whatever you're doing, because it will prosper, you know. Failure is just a stepping stone to true. Oh, let me put it this way. True failure is when you actually give up on those things. But, you know, just failure and just keep on going is a stepping stone to success. As long as we're learning from our mistakes and just, you know, keep on pushing no matter what other people say. And yeah, I'm still kind of dealing with, you know, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I don't know my life purpose, but I'm just kind of like the more I meditate, I feel like some of us here is the same way. We still don't know what our life purpose is, and that's okay. If you get more confused, it means you're getting very close to what it is. It's just life's going to surprise you. And this is the time to just, instead of thinking about, you know, possible past hurts, I know with me, I keep on having those looping thoughts. I know that those people are not bad people. They're suffering just like everyone else is, because that's what life is suffering. But I've been getting better at my present moment. I feel like some of us here are getting that way too. Just don't throw in the towel yet, man, because the moments when you start becoming more present, that's when life's like, okay, you're now ready. Thank you guys for being part of my reading. Really do enjoy you guys being a part of it. And really the only way I'm going to get more cards is, get something that's financially stable. Or, actually, I shouldn't say this. I feel bad asking this, but donations help. I'm not going to use that to obviously pay my bills or get gas. It's going to just be like whatever is donated to this channel, it's going to be for this channel only. So, if I got $10, it's probably going to go into, or it's going to go into tarot cards and oracle cards, because I would like to do different types of readings. Or I can do those readings in this Rider Tarot deck, but I started understanding more about why you use different card decks. I've seen people use the Lovers Tarot, and now I started understanding it's that helps with love readings, or Hermetic. Oh, that's more of an esoteric kind of Sorry about that, my phone cut out, but I just want to tell everyone here I do appreciate the likes, the comments, and you guys watching this content. I tried doing my best to help you guys, because it's just I'm human too. We all go through hardships. It's just the question is, to some of us, are these, to some people it may seem like it isn't, but it really is. If you feel like you're going through something, you are. We all have a story to tell. It's just, the question is how we're going to express it. And again, I can do more in-depth readings in the future But once I get more, I guess, finances in line. But I'm going to still keep on doing these readings, and I'll try to branch out using what I got, you know. Thank you guys for being a part of my reading. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.